Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. On right in my hands is Yokohama Station SF Volume 2. Original stories by Yuba Isukari, art by Gonbe Shinkawa, translation Stephen Paul, lettering Adnazeer S. Macalangcom. Sorry. Alright, so the story is about this station, the Yokohama Station in Japan. It has swallowed 99% of mainland Japan. And I know you're like, wait, what the... Well, so there's this weird artificial intelligence or intelligence happen, and the station, the literal, train station, is expanding. It's kind of like growing like a tumor, I guess, in a way you can kind of describe it like that, and just taking over the land. It's grown, it grows escalators around the mountains, and within the station, a lot of people live. There's like an entire society that lives in there, and then there's people on the outside who are trying to stop the station or kind of exploring it, have missions, whatever. So very much, I think, and it kind of clicked to me reading the second volume, it's very much the Matrix, except instead of virtual reality, it's a station. It's the people who are stuck within that are, part of the machine, and then there's those who kind of like awaken and aware of what's outside, trying to stop the machine. And that's really kind of the best way to sum this up. So it really kind of focuses on this kid named Hiroto, who has a mission and he's trying to, stop the station and is discovering more about it. It's an interesting volume. Like, we learn a bit more about the history. We learn more about the station itself. We learn more about the world and the history of the world itself and the war that happened, called the Winter War. Then it shifts, the volume shifts, which is kind of jarring in a lot of ways, and it focuses on this engineer who has deserted his company, who's fighting against the station. And it's like this, it's intriguing. Like, there's this whole thing about the AI, the station growing, and you can see where it's all going, and I think it's really intriguing about that. I think it really has a lot of the same themes and concepts as the Matrix, except instead of this virtual reality world, it's dealing with a train station. And it comes down to it is, this is just a ripoff of the Matrix with the train station. The art is pretty good. There's something that feels very claustrophobic about it, which is great, because it's talking about this large buildings and massive constructions and all sorts of levels, and it's something kind of tight to it, and it opens up every so often, which I think is really interesting, to let you breathe a little bit. But overall, it's a very intriguing concept, even though it is just kind of a ripoff of the Matrix. It's intriguing. I'm very kind of fascinated to see where it goes. I don't know if this is going to be one I'm going to stick around with for a really long time, but I'm intrigued to see at least where the next volume goes, and if that keeps me engaged, then go from there. So it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. You can go get it. It is out, and you can go hit up a local comic shops. Now, the link beneath this video, put in your zip code, will tell if a comic shop is near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank Yen Press for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, if you're into manga, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games.
you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.